Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex all pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that brain.
I just did, bro. Did you just watch Raw?
Whew.
Yeah,
Let's talk about
I
it.
didn't get to see the Nikki Bella returning and the Jey Uso versus Gunther match.
Oh boy.
You said you didn't get you said you didn't get to see it.
Yeah, I didn't see Nikki
Oh,
Bella and the Jey Uso match.
all
I seen
right.
everything else though.
I hate to be a spoiler, but your boy just lost the title.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, bro. I'm blown away just like you is. That's why we call. He lost. He tapped out. Well, he didn't tap out. He went faded out, and they gave the belt back to Gunther, bro. Jace Uso lost tonight.
Whoop, it's time to crash out. It's time to crash
Wow.
out.
Oh, yeah, bro. They WWE let him
Other,
lose already, bro.
me and BD
Already.
are going to shut our mouths and be quiet. You let me know how you feel, bro.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Because that, I am, I'm blown away.
What the hell?
Yeah, bro. I am blown away. I was almost as blown away as R-Truth cutting his hair in the ring. That was crazy. But
Yep.
but that loss though, yeah, bro. I don't know what to say.
Yep.
They
But
just completely messed up the storylines. So what you gonna have
Very
2 years
no
go
boys.
get?
Call out Hunter. Call out the company. Call TKO. Call WWE. Call whoever you out. This is your time to crash out, bro. It's your time to crash out.
Like this doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Jay's only had the title for what, a month?
Mm.
Yeah, basically playing them like I just played them on the
2 months,
Intercontinental
by the way. 2
Championship.
months.
Barely 2 months.
Yep.
So y'all about to have Gunther versus, bro.
yeah, bro.
Y'all
I'm
have
lost.
two heel champions now.
I was gonna sleep right here. I
What?
wouldn't even have to worry about the air blowing out there.
I'm ready for you to raise your voice, yell to the WWE headquarters, and go off.
I don't
Bro.
gotta do that much. His father gonna raise hell.
Oh yeah, I know he hot. Is y'all watching YouTube right now? No, I'm on the phone. Is y'all watching YouTube right now?
Mm-mm.
No.
But I was about to say, Rikishi probably on there right now going crazy as we speak, live.
Yep.
He's probably live right now going crazy. That J loss might be as big as that J loss might be as big as R Truth leaving the WWE the first time. I mean,
Yep.
last week.
Just from
The
WWE gave
internet,
us back truth.
the
It is
internet's about to
down.
break. Yeah, the internet's about to break. If it didn't
Oh,
break
they fucking
already.
crazy on Twitter.
Yeah, if it didn't break already.
They finna go crazy.
Cause I'm confused at this point. What storyline do you put Gunther in?
Yeah, because like I said, the Seth Rollins joint is weird if he goes after he has nobody to fight. Nobody. He got nothing.
So what you gonna do? Have Jay go against Gunther again at SummerSlam?
That's what I don't want to see.
And have Seth Rollins cash in?
That's what I don't want to see.
I'm
This
singing a song for Jay Uso
Like,
right quick.
service
Get
is
ready,
messed
get ready.
up.
cause,
When it comes to the world titles,
cause I'm not gonna
That
lie to
service ain't
you.
work. I hope y'all know that.
I
Curtains
am tired of
like
seeing
that.
them fight each other.
Gotta have it open because it's not reaching out here. The service, the Wi-Fi is not going to work if the curtains is closed. Uh-uh. Because y'all blocking the service. Y'all know Wi-Fi don't. You can't have Wi-Fi covered by anything. And y'all in a brick building. That's the reason why that didn't work. Y'all got to be open.
supposed to be at the highest place, and we got these.
But y'all not buying no window. If you ain't buying no window, there's no service coming in here. That's the problem.
Oh, we got service coming in, but
It's
the
not
thing
slower than
about
the
it
T-Mobile.
is over here with this thing here. That affects it. Your television affects these things. These walls affects it.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, and man,
Yeah,
that's why it's supposed to be as close to that window as possible.
exactly. That's why I
You
put
know,
it
but
straight in the
it don't
window.
make no difference even if it is if that's close because the signal still won't come through.
Yeah,
It's your electronics and the barriers that's up here because we got a lot of concrete up in here.
that's what I'm saying, and that's why
You
the
know,
service is not
you
it's not
know,
as
we
strong
got
as
a
it.
lot of concrete. Now, if I
Yeah.
was to move that, and you should have no problem in there.
What did I do with the other phone? Oh,
Yeah, because all your electronics, that TV will affect it.
yeah,
That TV will affect it like it ain't nothing.
yeah. Because right now
That
right
TV
now
right
my phone over here it says the Wi-Fi is weak right now.
there, that right there, but they usually do that at night. They don't be doing. They doing that. That's another
Yeah,
recipe.
Larry, I don't know what to tell you on that one, bro.
That's another recipe.
I
They're
don't
just
know.
completely maybe less interested in whatever's going on Raw. Cause how y'all mess up like that?
They dropped the ball.
I got a song to sing. You ready? You ready?
Your Wi-Fi
All
saying
right.
that?
Here
Yeah,
goes.
Mine's not.
because you're close to my thing. I'm talking about I'm in the kitchen. So since I'm in the kitchen, it's saying this. I got 2 bars instead of 3.
I got 3 bars here. See? Look.
Yep, it's right here. It say
Bars be
2.
holding them.
Sing your song. Your song. What you waiting on?
All right. It's so hard to say goodbye to the world heavy title.
It's the world heavyweight title. That song was terrible. Come on, bro. You gotta do better.
Bro,
I was just trying to give my boys some man. You know what I'm saying? We went from
Yeah,
boys to
no,
men.
I'm,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Redemption.
back to it now.
You know what I mean? It's
Mm,
okay, bro. Jay Uso, you know what I'm saying? We'll live to fight another day. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what he said Friday, you
they gotta figure
know,
it out.
yeah, live to fight another day. You know what I'm saying? So, your boy Jay, man, they did him dirty. They did him really dirty.
Hmm.
No, in all seriousness, I just did that just to be funny. Um,
They gotta
I
figure it.
think
It,
I
mm,
think WWE took a gamble. They took a gamble. I think what Hunter's doing with the WWE shows is going. You never know what to expect, so make sure you're tuning into Raw or SmackDown, or more so Raw than it is SmackDown, considering it's on Netflix, right? You think about like when Rhea faced Io Sky that one time on Raw. And in my head, I'm thinking, oh, we're gonna get Rhea versus Bianca because Bianca just won the title from. Sorry, she just won the chamber match, which guarantees her a shot at winning going after the world title against
mm,
Rhea. And so in my mind, I'm thinking Rhea's gonna beat Io. You know what I'm saying? And WWE made a point to stress that Rhea has never really beaten Io like that. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting record, and keeping track of some things. But even still, I'm going Rhea is going to beat Io. And WWE showed me at that moment in time, like, no, we're going to go the opposite direction.
hmm.
And so we got the three-way for WrestleMania. Now, with that said, I feel like there's still hope. I don't feel like all is hope for Jey Uso. I don't feel like Jey Uso's is not going to get another world title. I think he is. I think he's going to get another world title run. And here's how. WWE has the pay-per-view coming up called Night of Champions, right? And they already have announced John Cena versus CM Punk for the WWE titles. Jey Uso can face Gunther by
When they
that
announced
Saudi
that,
Arabia and win it back.
they announced
I'm
tonight.
not gonna lie to you. I am tired of seeing those two fight. This is about to be what the sixth or seventh time they don't fought.
Mm-hmm.
Who said that though? Did they say that tonight?
Huh?
Did they announce that match tonight?
They announced tonight, but I think that's the plan. I think that's why you got the
Oh,
main
that's not even
event,
announced.
and
That's not happening.
basically WWE wants you to talk about the main event in the sense of Gunther won, and that's the breaking news. Gunther has beaten Jey Uso after maybe one or two title defenses Jey Uso already had. So that way, when you tune into Raw next week, you're hoping, oh, Jey will get another opportunity. In a way that they won't just give him this world title run and cut it off short. I don't think they're going to do Jey Uso dirty like that. I don't think they're going to do that because one, he's hot right now. Why would you take somebody who's hot right now, who is selling great merchandise and is doing very well as far as business, and you rip him away from being world champion? I think the ultimate end game is to have Jey versus Gunther at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia.
They are not doing
That's
John
what I
Cena.
believe is going to happen.
They're not doing John Cena versus CM Punk, bro. That's dead. That's not happening.
No,
Not
they
right
announced
now.
it.
That's what I just asked you.
No, they announced it. They put it's on.
But
They confirmed it.
so they got two heel world champions.
Right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That doesn't make no sense.
Yep. This is right.
So Jey Uso will be a 2-time champion.
So they just completely
Basically, yeah.
messed up the build up for SummerSlam.
The title twice.
They said whoever wins the King of the Ring gets the opportunity to fight the champion. So now it looks like whoever wins the King of the Ring is going to be a face.
Yeah, and Jay's not even in the King of the Ring tournament.
Exactly. From what I'm hearing, they said that the last qualifier is Roman.
Huh?
They saying that the last qualifier for the King of the Ring tournament is Roman. He's the surprise
No,
person.
Roman's not in it.
That's what the rumors is. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what the rumors is.
They already said who all gonna be in it.
They said there's one person that didn't get announced though. They said
Yeah,
it's a
one
surprise
person
person.
is mystery. It's the mystery now. They
It's a
didn't
mystery
announce
around.
who's going to be yet. They're breaking it down in four-way matches. Basically, like you compete in a four-way match to get towards the semifinal spot. And they had one of the matches happen tonight, but they said the other one is a mystery. Alan Pierce, basically the storyline, Alan Pierce is not figure out who's going to be a mystery guy. And
Yeah.
so you have, I think they had Sheamus, Rusev, Bronson Reed, and you got mystery guy.
Yeah.
So if that's Roman, that's dope. That's a dope way to bring him back. Honestly.
I don't think it's Roman, but that's what the rumors is. They say Roman might come back
Yeah.
and actually win it and then go against whoever got the belt, which would be Gunther. I don't know. I just don't think Jay should have lost that. I'm crazy with that. That's crazy. I did not think they were gonna pull the trigger on that.
I'm not saying I'm also cool with the idea of him losing, but I think WWE they have a reason. I think they have a reason for why they're doing it.
I need to know what the reason is.
Well, they played up on commentary about how Jay wasn't coming into the match 100%.
I
Right?
said that from the gate. Yeah, I said that earlier.
That was one of the reasons why. And so what Gunther had to focus on throughout the whole entire match, the whole story of the match was, can Jay overcome Gunther with essentially injured ribs? Because if you haven't been paying attention as of lately, Logan Paul, done did that springboard moonsault onto him through the announce table at Money in Bank. He got, Tsunami by Bronson Reed. So he's been attacking in that area as far as his body. You know what I'm saying? So what they were doing was was telling the story of that match for Gunther and everything like that to capitalize on. So and Jay did a good job of selling that. He did a good job of selling his ribs, things like that, and boom, regardless if that's hurt or not. But he did a good job selling it. So, but Jay did his best to overcome Gunther. It's just Gunther proved to be too much for him. And what ended up happening was he technically just choked Jay out pretty much. You know what I'm saying? With a super hold. So that's what ended up happening. But I think the WWE is going into the route of, well, let's throw this storyline in to talk about his ribs being hurt, ribs being injured, this and that and third. So that way, when he's, because anytime they do that, sometimes the champion don't end up especially when you're a babyface, they don't end up retaining their belts when they're hurt like that. So apartment was going. I said I don't think they're gonna pull it off right. I said there ain't no way that they're gonna pull off Gunther being Jey Uso. And then when it was announced, and when it was announced, but when it was done, I was like, oh, they really went there. And in me, I thought Larry's gonna be mad at this. Larry's gonna be mad at this, bro. And BG said the same thing. I'm like, yep. So breaking news: Gunther has defeated Jey Uso to win the World Heavyweight Title for a second time in WWE history. On the date of June 9th, 2025. Live at Monday Night Raw in Phoenix, Arizona.
Crazy.
Yep.
Crazy. They look up that belt for how many months? 3?
He's held it since he won in April, so 2 months. And technically, and Larry's right, 2 months barely.
So a month and some days, to be honest.
Yeah.
You say what?
A month and some days?
It's really a month and some days.
That's insane.
Because we're just not getting into the month of June.
Yep.
So he's only had it for a full month and a few days. And if they are playing them cock, they gonna regret it because they gonna lose out. His whole family gonna pull out, and if they lose all them, it's slow for them.
Dang, bro. I'm reading Wrestling Database, and this dude is cooking Jey Uso.
He's cooking him? Why are they cooking him?
He said, I get that he's popular and has marketability, but he's a professional wrestler. There has to be a limit to how poorly someone can perform before it becomes unacceptable. Dang. He doesn't stand out in any area. No in-ring skill, no selling, nothing. Jay is currently the world. I'm weak. Jay is currently the world heavyweight champion. Yeah, he doesn't look strong at all. Worse, he makes his opponents look too weak and turns them into fools. It's hard to believe he's a veteran with over 10 years of experience. He wrestles like someone who just debuted. Oh my gosh, this guy's mean. At the very least, he should be able to make things look believable. That's mean. That's super mean. And that was on, let me see, that was June. Wow. And he said this on, wait a minute, when he said this? It says June 10th. It's not June 10th yet. Anyways.
He couldn't have said it just yet, because he still said he was a champion.
That's crazy. They don't do it like that. So let me see. Jay, I'm trying to look as to how many defenses he's had. Oh, I forgot he did defend the title against Seth Rollins too. Yeah, he did. Let me see. So, yep, he's only had 2 title defenses.
2?
Jay only had 2 title defenses. Yep, against Seth Rollins and Logan Paul.
Actually, 3, including Gunther.
Yeah.
No, he's being Gunther for that belt, but I'm talking about title defenses, him defending the belt after winning the belt. So
yeah, he just fought Gunther.
No, okay, bro. It was 3, but he lost. You know what I'm saying? In the third defense. What I'm saying is
okay.
he retained overall. Yeah, we know that, but I'm just saying he only defended the belt. Yes, 3 times technically, but still, he only defended it successfully twice. That's crazy.
No.
Yep. BZ, what was your immediate reaction when Jay lost the belt? Lost the belt to Gunther.
Where is Larry? Honestly,
Yep.
'cause I was like, bro,
Same.
this.
Same. Same.
I didn't think they was gonna do that because it
Me
didn't make
neither.
sense. It didn't make sense. Like you really let Gunther beat him, and you let him choke him out the way that he beat him for real. Like I knew it was gonna be something because of Jay's injury, but I didn't know they was gonna go that far. Yeah, I didn't know they was gonna go that far. I thought they would like find a way to DQ or do something like that to do whatever. They made Jay look weak as heck, even though he was injured. Like I said from the beginning, I knew that that injury was gonna hold a situation on him because that's Gunther. You ain't about to just beat Gunther at 0.5%. There's no way.
That's what I'm
That
saying. It's
don't
Gunther.
make
If it was
weight.
anybody else, it would be a different story. But you're talking about Gunther, a guy who's usually known for like beating guys, and it's hard to like beat him for real.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, bro, if they would have let Gunther lose this match to somebody who ain't even 100%, that would have been bad on his resume.
Yeah. So they continue with. I think that's what I'm saying. I think they're continuing it because they need a definitive conclusion to Jey Uso versus Gunther. And Larry, I get it. I get tired of seeing repetitive matches too. But I remind you, we got John Cena versus Randy Orton over the years. We've gotten Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns over the years. WWE has been known to do repetitive matches. My God, Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. Even though it can still be good, but they're known for doing repetitive matches. I just want to make that clear to you, bro, because you're talking about this company that they don't mind recycling the same guys over and over. So that's just what it is, bro. I can tell you how I feel about that. I can't tell you really how I feel about that, but I'm just telling you the truth. Like that's how WWE runs things, bro. Yeah, bro. These guys are so mean, bro. I'm not trying to. I don't even want to read this comment about Jay, bro. It's too mean.
Then
I'm not
don't
doing
look.
that. Yeah, I ain't doing that to him. That's not fair to him. Nope. Yep. Yeah, like I said, if it was somebody else, Jay will retain. Definitely will retain. So
Man,
That shit doesn't matter though, because they treated Cody Rhodes way better than Jay.
talk about it.
yep. It's funny.
It's
I
like
was
y'all
just
thought
telling
Baker
I
because
just told
title
Kenny
over
earlier
Jay.
about how he's a struggling champion. How he's been doing a good job fighting underneath and actually being a fighting champion.
Me too. That's what I said. I thought that he put on more than two matches though. I didn't know it was only two. It seemed like he was just up there every week fighting every week.
I
Maybe
know.
because
I
tag
was
team.
thinking they were gonna count some live events, but they don't. They apparently didn't keep on the live events. Not doing the live events, things like that. I guess not right now. So I figured it would have been more defensive tackling like on dark matches, things like that. But nope. What I got listed here is he's only defending it on television. So yep.
That's crazy.
This is. I'm surprised Larry has not crashed out. Hey, Larry, I'm surprised you have not crashed out, my guy. Let WWE know how you feel. Let Hunter and the whole TKO know how you feel about that.
Oh, they know how I feel. CM Punk already said it.
Mm.
Everybody been speaking on them. That's why they going. That's why they losing a lot of money. And they already $3 billion in debt.
How you know they 3 million in debt?
That's crazy.
$3 billion.
How do you know that they three
It's been
billion?
all over the internet.
I didn't know that.
Oh, well, apparently this has been okay. So let me read this right quick. The main event of this week's episode of Monday Night Raw in Phoenix, Arizona featured Gunther finally getting his rematch against Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. This just a couple of nights after the champ wrestled in the main event of Money in the Bank. They are pushing hard that Uso may have stretched himself a bit too thin in recent weeks. Meanwhile, there were rumors, just so people are clear, there were rumors of an interesting finish being planned for the match. So that somewhat could pretty much tell you how they had to give it away. Though there was obviously no telling what that would mean. They went into deep waters for this one, including the challenger, even breaking out spots in the champ. He got a sleeper hold on not long after it looked over for Jay. But somehow he managed to not only get himself out, he locked Gunther in the sleeper. This time, though, unlike at WrestleMania, Gunther fought his way out and got his own sleeper once more. It looked so over, the fans started chanting yeet to try to get Uso back. It didn't work. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. Jay went out, and the referee called it. Gunther is once again the world heavyweight champion, and that's it. WWE posted this. Gunther does it with a trophy mark, with a trophy. Jay Uso has been dethroned by the ring general, and they put the shock emoji.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
Wow.
Yep. I cannot. I can't.
Wow.
I can't.
I can't believe they let that happen.
Man.
What is Rakishi's podcast? I need to find it. Because I know he on there going crazy right now.
Oh, he gonna be hot. He's gonna be hot. He's gonna be hot.
Yeah, I would be too. They keep disrespecting Jay. This is, if you think about it, this is the second time they done did that. The first time was y'all need him for the bloodline versus bloodline so bad that they made him have to drop his title just after winning it. Then when y'all supposed to make it up to him, you have him win the Royal Rumble and beat Gunther just to turn around and lose it back to Gunther again in a month.
I'm sorry, Larry. Continue, bro. Continue. I'm listening, bro.
That, like they are so disrespectful.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, busy. I'm busy, bro. Busy, come in my ear for this if you have to, bro. Larry, it's funny how his brain got cut so short, and yet you was talking about how this man was going to have a long title run and was going to get
same thing, though.
Yeah, that's what they owe them.
I'm sorry. I have to bring that.
That's exactly what they owe them.
I said the same thing. I ain't expect him to lose the belt until some
No, right.
year. I said the same thing.
Oh man.
I'm beyond blown away.
Yeah, bro.
Blown away.
Matter of fact, how do I reach out to Roman Reigns?
Yo.
That boy said, "How you out the home?"
Oh, bro.
That's crazy. That boy hilarious.
Yo, you know what's funny? Like, Gunther won the belt. As I kept thinking to myself, I'm like, where's Ludwig Kaiser? Where's he at?
I like that.
Like, what's going on with that?
I like Kaiser coming and beating for the belt. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm trying
see
to figure
them.
out what's going on with that.
I don't see them giving it back to Jay, bro. I think they're robbing him. I don't think they're giving it back to him.
I wonder if Kaiser injured?
That's crazy. I can't believe they let him
Or is
lose.
he not being utilized?
I can't believe they let him lose, man. I'm lost words.
Gunther used to be called Big Van Vader. Sorry, Big Van Walter and Big Daddy Walter. Big Daddy Walter is crazy. Pause. They called this man Big Daddy Walter back then. That's wild.
Yeah, what's wrong with stuff?
Well, Larry, are you a fan of Gunther?
Why? Why
Are
are
you
you
still a fan
asking?
of Gunther
I'm not a
even in
fan
the
of
midst of?
Gunther.
Why
Yeah,
are
are
you
you a fan of Gunther
asking
even in the
me
midst
about?
of the Royal Heavyweight Championship one
Why are you asking?
second run?
Why
He
are
done
you?
capitalized over Jay.
You're asking the dumbest question, bro. Why are you asking that?
I'm not asking a dumb question. I'm asking a fair question.
That is
Like,
not.
are you a fan of Gunther? That's all I'm asking.
This man has never asked anything about Gunther until Gunther beat Jay. Now all of a sudden you got all these questions about Gunther and Jay. You've never
I'm
asked.
saying, like, Gunther being, are you a fan of Gunther's work as far as like his in-ring work? I'm not
He's
talking
trying.
about him being Jay.
He's he's
I'm
trying
not
to.
talking about him being Jay
He's trying to spark
and
you.
winning the world title for a second time.
He
All I'm
trying.
saying is,
He
no,
trying to
I'm
make
not
you
saying
ask
that. I'm just asking,
questions.
like, his in-ring work.
All, all I'm saying is, I'm finna contact the tribal chief.
You gonna call the AI version of Roman Reigns, bro?
Oh my God, this is funny.
He gonna tell Roman, yeet. Roman gonna be like, yeet.
Oh my God.
Nah, I don't tell him that I'm gonna tell him he needs to stay where he at and don't come back since they gonna treat his
That's what you
cousin
finna
like
tell
that.
Roman?
Yeah,
Don't come back?
Don't come back, Roman. It's crazy.
it's,
That's
don't
crazy.
come back and say them, but don't
Don't come back and
they
say
want to
who?
keep disrespecting your family.
Yeah, because now
They keep
Roman.
disrespecting his family.
Yeah, because now
I'm
Roman
finna go
can't
on
come
Twitter.
back.
I'm going to go on Twitter right now and see how people are taking
I'm
this
I'm
Jey
I'm
Uso loss.
I'm way ahead of you, bro.
Oh, you
Hey,
are? Oh, go ahead, read some,
I'm
read some to me.
hey,
all over it.
don't be surprised when Jacob and all them start going crazy.
I gotta find what page you're on.
Twitter. Where's that? Read X.
You
I gotta
can just
re-download it. I gotta re-download it. Oh wow, that's crazy.
click
I
and
think I
then
already had it.
all right, let me
On the
see.
re-download it.
Let me see.
X.
Oh dang, they had Jay Uso's son on the other side of the wall. Down on
Hey,
the floor.
yeah, that's another thing. They brought his son with him too.
That's
That's
crazy.
mean. That's nasty work.
That's nasty work.
That's nasty work. Your son, bro. Very so innocent. He can't tell me bro he appreciates Gunther's in the ring work. By the way.
See, that's all he doing is picking on him because he lost.
No, I'm just saying respectfully though. I'm just letting it be known. It's all respectful. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to rub it in. You know. I'm just saying. Okay. Anyways, let me look into what's
Oh,
up. Let me look into. Oh my gosh. Okay, my God. All right, BZ, where are you reading from? Oh, look,
I'm on
no, check
Triple
this out.
H. I'm on Triple
Even Ice Cube's son is already saying it. He said that
because
Rikishi podcast got to do numbers.
I'm sorry to tell you, it's gonna go crazy. They're gonna break the internet.
Woo!
They're gonna break the internet. This picture
Yeah,
with
Man, what?
hey,
At Roman Reigns, at Rikishi fought too.
you're a new world champion. Oh yeah, I didn't read this. Let me see. Let me see. Let me look at the comments. Let me see what people are saying in the comments. I gotta
this.
see this. Hold on.
Did you see the picture of R-Truth and Triple H though? Did you see that pic?
No, what was it him with his hair cut off?
No. It's probably when he
Okay.
signed the contract. Let me see.
I want to see the comments. Oh, here we go. Some dude named Bleezy put right choices with hand claps. Latrell Phillips gave trophies. Oh, this is mean. This is mean work. Defeat the Yeet has finally been achieved. I cannot. Just Kenny, disappointing. Terrible ending. We sold back. Oh, here's another one. Tribal wrestling. Ready for this, Larry? Screw Triple H, Gunther, TKO, Nick Khan, Cody Rhodes, and WWE for this. Not a single person on this planet wanted this. We wanted Jey Uso to hold the title until at least SummerSlam. Dang, he was cooking his matches, and as a reward, you give him this. Unbelievable. Rikishi was right, and Gunther is a jobber. This booking makes no sense. Okay.
Oh, I can actually text Rikishi. Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, this is mean. Some guy named I'm Sports Burner. Thank you, Gunther, for ending the reign of terror. They are being yo. This Twitter place is mean, bro.
Jey Uso, one of the best champions that they had in a while, so they hate for it. They definitely
Somebody
hate.
say yes. They should have Seth go after Cena and Punk and start setting up a Gunther Ilya feud that can cook all the way to SummerSlam. They already thinking about like past Jay. They talking about bring Ilya Dragunov back, or if he's not back by then, have Ilya win the Rumble and go after Gunther. Wow. Ty Tantron, Aaron Saman. At Triple H, you're punishing the fans for staying up for Ron the Truth killings by taking away the World Heavyweight title from favorite Jey Uso. Good job, Triple H. You sure know how to pick them. I speak for everyone when I say we were expecting Seth Rollins to cash in on Jay. Yo, people are, this is what it is. Weak company. No, I'm gonna keep it PG. This dude said weak A company. He called it weak A company, weak A company. Terrible ending. Somebody said we finally back in business. Jay R said, ooh, I'm gonna read this. Jey Uso got over because Yeet got over. Let's be honest. He has 2 months at the top of the mountain and sold a S-ton of merch. At the end of the day, his reign has short expiration date. Gunther deserves it. Jay will be fine. Eventually back with Jimmy. Could see the Uso versus Penta and Phoenix and next year's Mania as a draw. Nothing wrong with that.
Wow.
I hope some kids out there crying right now.
I'm trying to tell you, they're not trying to put that title back on him. That's it. He ain't getting it back. They're not gonna put it back on him. That's messed up. That's messed up. They're not about to put it back on.
Somebody put out a gift saying, thank God for that.
Thank God for what? For the win?
For him to lose a match against Gunther.
That's crazy. I can't believe it.
They are mean, bro. I'm telling you, they're mean.
Turned on this man in a matter of minutes. It ain't even been 24 hours yet.
Yeah.
If I'm Jey Uso, I'm crashing out and I'm throwing my middle fingers up to everybody, all the fans, everybody. Forget y'all. Y'all never rocked with me before. Forget it. I don't care. That's what I'll be on. If I was Jey Uso, I'd be on that type time. They being very disrespectful right now.
The Ring General is back on top. All is well with the world once again.
God,
Yeet is finally over. Thank FUCK.
no, they ain't never gonna be over. They must forget that.
Our
Yeet,
glorious
never,
world champion and Ray Jarrett is back on top where he belongs.
see, sound like a whole bunch of white folk.
Jay about to get a break.
You need one.
Don't book another Uso for a prestigious trial run again. Okay, I'm done reading these comments, bro. I'm done. This is too negative.
Yeah, the hate is real.
They cannot stand Jay.
Hate is real.
Yep.
That's
They just
sad.
gonna hate.
That's sad. They hate on him like that. Going to. But I'm not trying to see John Cena versus CM Punk. I don't want to see that.
I thought we were
I
gonna
mean,
get
it's
that later
official.
this year.
What's the picture?
It's official.
What?
I just hit Rikishi up.
Hey, my boy, man.
They
Hey,
should have never did that.
you're funny. What you tell
The truth.
him? The whole truth and nothing but. It's crazy.
Hmm.
That's what. But hey, this is my thing. Jey Uso for 2 months got the treatment of what Cody Rhodes got for a whole year. That's an accomplishment. That's an
Hmm.
accomplishment. The fan base went crazy.
They just had to have Cody Rhodes drag him into a Money in the Bank
hmm
big tag team match.
Oh shoot, the Rock's mom was at Money in Bank actually. She was there. She was behind Michael Cole and Pat McAfee during the commentary booth.
He's a Cody fan.
Huh?
He's a Cody Rhodes fan.
Is she really?
Yeah, Rock bented
I didn't know
us.
about that. Ridiculous cheats.
Yeah,
Just wait till Rikishi see my message.
I
It's
can't
gonna
believe,
be up.
I can't
It's gonna
believe it.
be up.
They just let this boy lose. That definitely wasn't best for business. I ain't trying to hear that. That is not what's best for business. I don't care what nobody say. That was not what's best for business.
Well, remember with the authority. Don't forget the authority now.
You said what?
Don't forget the authority.
What does that mean?
The authority we're known for saying things are best for business. The stable from back then
Yeah,
with Hunter and Stephanie.
this wasn't for best for business whatsoever. It was a smack in the WWE face. It was like, all right, y'all want our truth back? Here, got him. But for that, we're gonna
Oh,
let Jay.
I gotta put this in group chat. Hold on. I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
put
let
this
Jay
in group.
lose. Y'all had to make a choice. Y'all wanted Jay to win, our truth to not come back, or Jay to lose and our truth come back. Which one y'all want?
Say it one more time.
I said they didn't sacrifice. Oh shoot, this one too long. Dang it.
I see the post up the picture I put in the group chat.
What'd you say?
You see the picture I put in the group chat?
Headphones acting. Yeah, I see it.
Yep. That's Jay with his son. There's so much silence going on.
What the? Oh, who's tripping? Hold up.
So much silence.
I got nothing else to say. But wait for Rikishi.
Yep. That's it.
Wait for Rikishi.
They're lucky I couldn't contact Roman.
Oh shoot, that is crazy.
I mean, so you gonna contact Roman.
That is
You
crazy. Yes, Lord.
Roman's on a phone call. That would be crazy if we're all on the call and Larry ends up getting Roman on the phone and we're all here. That would be insane.
I'm wondering if I can contact Jacob.
What is he gonna do? He hates Solo. I hate you, Solo.
It's crazy. Jay Uso lost the title. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I am not a fan of that. Not a fan of that.
Do you want to recap Raw, BZ, or no?
Recap Raw? I mean, what else happened on Raw?
Oh, Jay
That's the only
talks.
thing that
Oh,
mattered.
Jay, hold on, right quick. I got a video where Jay talks after Raw went off the air. Let me see what he says. You want me to share in the group chat, Bees?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, right quick. Let me see. Where do I go to share it? Where'd it go? I think he crying in the ring, bro.
He'd be alright.
He telling people he's sorry about losing that belt. He's putting his son up on high in front of the crowd first.
And he'll be all right. Snap into a Slim Jim.
He telling the crowd like he guarantees his match to Gunther.
He said what?
He gave his respect to Gunther, telling the crowd about how Gunther is really dope in the ring. He got to give his crowd what crowds do. He's better match tonight, basically.
Yeah, no. I won't be
He's one
watching
of the best pros
watching
he's
Raw
stepped
for a
foot in the
while.
ring. He says he's one of the best pros he's stepped foot in the ring with.
He's giving him too
Yeah, I
much
won't be
credit.
watching Raw for a while.
He told the crowd to give up for Gunther.
You said what?
I said he told the crowd to give it up for Gunther.
He told the crowd to give it up for Gunther. It's crazy. Yo, is the mystery person Jay Uso in this King of the Ring joint?
Yeah, that'd be crazy if it is.
Man, move around. That's exactly what they about to do. They about to let them fight Night of
James
Champions.
going to go in the King of the Ring tournament. He gonna
Yep,
win it.
yep,
And go to Gunther.
yep,
The SummerSlam.
yep. That's what they about to do.
Ah, you know what, BZ? I like your take. I'm not a fan of it, but I like your take.
That's what they about to do, man.
That's crazy. You called it. I'm gonna let you know right now. You called it. I called them having a rematch at Saudi Arabia. You called SummerSlam joint. We'll see which one is right.
No, ain't it Night of Champions when they fight? It ain't with Saudi Arabia. Ain't it Night of Champions?
Yeah, Night Champions is when they fight.
Yeah, so I got him. I got him winning the King of the Ring tournament to fight Gunther at Night of Champions. If he's the last person that getting in, I think that's why they didn't announce
Not
it.
only
I
he
think
won
this was
the Rumble
all
this year,
planned.
he won King of the Ring the same year. That's dope.
Yeah, I think this was all planned. That's why they didn't announce who the last person was. Get out of here. The WWE is playing around with Jey Uso.
So that means he would have to beat Sheamus, Rusev, and Bronson Reed in a 4-way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And remember, the reason why he got to the title shot in the first place, he had to go through a gauntlet like that when he won the IC title. He had to beat, Braun Breaker and other people. He had to go through a nice little gauntlet to get the championship, the IC title. They about to make him go through another one.
He has a song. He brushes teeth. That's hilarious. Yeah. Well, yeah, he's handling it pretty solidly though. I feel like he mad. It's like this man was just straight up positive. He went off the air, like talk about how he love his son.
Oh
You
my
know, put
God.
Gunther on high, put his son on high, put the crowd on high. Talk about how things was lit. You know, then he ends up with the you know what I'm saying, 4 last one word, yeet, you know what I'm saying? He talking up. He okay. That's crazy.
That is crazy, right?
Mhm.
So he all right. Oh, here's Triple H. Capped off a huge weekend for WWE with a fire main event. He put 3 fires for the main event on WWE Raw. Respect him, Jey Uso, and congratulations
Out of
to
here.
our new World Heavyweight
Nah,
Champion Gunther.
he's whack. Triple H is corny, bro. Triple H is whack.
I can't, bro. Yo, shout out Hunter, bro. I'm done. That's funny. He said respect the main event, Jey Uso. You sleeping, Beezy?
Hold on.
Who's sleeping? I know that was not you, Larry. Do all that snoring. Doing all that snoring.
Yo, you get my message? You get my text?
Let me see. Let me see your text.
Oh my, oh my
I
hammer,
can't.
bro.
I
My
cannot.
hammer broke. Oh shoot.
Yo, Larry is down bad, bro. My man let down bad. My man is down bad, bro. Lord have mercy. God help him. Lord God, please help my guy.
Oh my god.
Woo,
Oh.
that's funny. Wow,
Wait till the
that's
fans.
hilarious,
Wait
bro.
till
I can't.
wait till the fans get a hold of this. Oh, bro, this gonna
Yep.
break the internet.
Oh yeah.
Just gonna break the internet. He said,
You talking about depression? You so depressed you gotta fall asleep though.
this cat your son said,
Dang.
he said, Beezy, you sleep? I text you ASAP. Like,
I
what?
thought that was you at first. I swear, bro. I'm like, what?
Oh my, oh my god. He's like, I know it ain't Larry.
No, that ain't right.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, Jackson Jr. So 2 heel world champions, both shows with the main guys, crapped on cities and fans, left my A off. It makes sense why Seth and Punk pivoted towards the SmackDown title now. Dang. Bro, what? Here, hold on, man. Hold on. Come on, bro. That's how you feel? You're not even waking up?
Move around, bro. Move around. Oh shoot, this is about to be the funniest episode ever. Wait till I find a thumbnail for this.
Woo.
What's the numbers? Hold on. What they thumbnail? Wait till I find the thumbnail for this.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I'm letting you guys process that right there. That's your music right there. This is your music, you
oh
guys.
my god.
This
Oh
is
my
your music.
god.
If you need some meditation right now, go right ahead and bow your heads.
Thank you. Oh my
Go
god.
right ahead.
I still do.
Oh, oh, oh. Mm, mm, mm. That's how you feel? Mm, mm.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
All right. So we're going to take Larry off of this call. I figured out there's the the eye right here. So yeah, let's do that right now. All right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Good morning.
Oh, my man was dedicated too. He was like, I'm gonna text Rikishi. I just texted him just
Yeah.
now.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
call Roman. I want if I can call him fat too. He talking about the whole bloodline. You see what I mean, BZ? You see what I mean? You see what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm the one that's making fun of him for glazing dudes.
That is funny. That is funny.
Wow.
Now
Yep.
that's an episode. That's funny.
That's it.
That's
That's it. Mm-hmm.
oh.
By the way, what did you just right quick? We'll probably just leave off of this and just point this out. How did you feel about the R Truth segment, Beast?
What? Hold on. What'd you say?
How did you feel about the R Truth promo that was called Raw?
When he cut his hair and all that,
Yeah.
it was different. I don't know. It was different because he had the. Didn't he have a mask on? Didn't he have like the Jason
He had the
mask or
hood
something?
on and the mask on. Yeah. Obviously with his hoodie. The all black hoodie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going by Ron Killings.
And he cut his dreads. Thank God, because his hair was looking crazy anyway.
You liked him cutting his dreads off?
No, but it looked better than what his hair was looking like. That man had no hair in the front of his head, then all the dreads in the back. He was out here looking crazy. I'm like, bro, he was out here looking crazy. I'm like, nah, bro, you gonna have to cut that truth or kill him,
You
or
might have to
whatever you
cut
call it.
that shit. Not you say you might have to cut that because he cut his hair.
You gonna have to cut that, bro. Yo, you bugging. Right when he pulled the scissors out, I'm like, oh my god.
I am tired. It's getting late. I cannot.
Yeah,
I
you
can't do
can sleep on the
this.
phone.
My man Larry went out so bad about James. I like losing the world title that he put to sleep. You know, Gunther. Hey, BJ, check this out. Gunther beat Jake with Superhold.
Yeah, same
And my
reboot.
man's Larry, biggest Jake Uso fan that there is, went out to sleep.
Oh wow. Oh, oh.
Yo, the irony of that is crazy.
Yeah, the irony of that is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. The irony
Put
of
that in the
that.
captions, bro. Put that in the captions or like the tag or something, bro. That is crazy.
The
The
irony of that
same night.
is crazy.
The
Gunther
same
put
night, bro.
Gunther put Jay and Larry to sleep. It's
Yep.
wild.
You want to put yep, that's it, beast.
That's
Put
crazy.
Larry to sleep. He put Larry to dang on sleep.
It's crazy, bro.
Yep. Crazy work. I mean, my man Gunther went on both sides. Yep.
All right, man. We got it. I'm about to try to upload this stuff right now.
All right,
So it can
homie.
come out tomorrow.
All right.
All right, bro.
All right. See ya.
Boom, bang, two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me. This was a fresh kill. What you ain't know when I load up, I act wild. Like draw four, my screen kicks like a bad child. It's time to relocate, but